request from the Resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a scouting expedition into territory thick with the Lost. They've gotten themselves stranded. From what we hear, they're barely hanging on. We'll need to move in and attempt an extraction. Just don't get bogged down by the Lost.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Covert Infiltration. Quick and dirty Lost mission. Now let's see how dirty we can make it, eh? The question is gonna be...
Yeah. Not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction.
Yeah, what a shame.
The place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
Sheesh, Bradford. You really like to hear your own voice, don't you? So we can't use just the Icarus jump to get in there and start rescuing, right? We can only jump to spaces that somebody in the squad is line of sight to. Now that means, though, we can probably run you pretty far forward. Look, I want to make a new speed rocket here on this. Although that seems like a really risky endeavor. How far can we get? Ooh, let's go.
The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
Yeah, only problem is that he's alone there and he also needs to carry the guy. But we'll figure something out.
Feind terminiert. Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Ooh, and I also kind of already know what we're gonna figure out. Because we got teamwork. We can double teamwork him. That's a little bit of a concern. Alright, who do we have left here? Right, Kaiba and a large. Well, you're the one teamworking. I don't think we're gonna teamwork this turn. I probably want to secure a little bit more. Let's see. We had a group here on the left. We have these guys. We have some groups there. Now, you're still concealed, so I'm not sure how long that's gonna last, though.
Hello, beautiful.
Let's get you beautiful up there. And that's the only one you see. That's great.
Get ready.
And you don't see any of those guys. That's cool. It's fine.
Game over. Found out who the real champion was.
Don't even see the group on the left anymore. You see that grappler. Considering it's a grappler, maybe you wanna an active, and I have line of sight to two of them. It's not filling me with extreme confidence. You can't reach me though.
Schon unterwegs.
Just chill here for a second. Oh, we can resuscitate exchange. Then I don't need to carry. Let me do run
Den
gun.
hole ich mir. Nichts gebrochen, das wird schon.
And that's of course why I got that medkit, right? That wasn't just randomly that I had a medkit here. No, that was part of the plan.
Konzentriere dich.
As was this mess. Everything here is happening for a reason. So I can either shoot this grappling, or I can set up an ambush and hopefully get some shots on whatever this group is here.
Watching there.
I think we're doing the ambush. You're hoping for the best. You do not get between the eyes. So you're also hoping for the best. Ooh, indeed. And you're gonna overwatch, although the grappler has what, lightning reflexes? I don't think I want a grenade here.
This looks to be one disturbingly erotic date.
We'll figure it out. I think this would have been easier if it wasn't a super dense forest of doom map. Indeed. Got him. I feel like the ambush didn't quite do what I was hoping it would do. And we got hit.
Firebrand is in position.
It's a shame.
Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
We could have played this mission safe, but I wanted to play it fancy. No, I'm paying the price.
Has my fame preceded me, or was I too quick for it?
Also, I can't wait to play a campaign where I don't have this map pack.
I have made it with a woman.
Alright, we have a little bit of a situation here. We have a grappler standing right next to both soldiers, so someone is gonna get smacked. You might not even get the kill if I let you take the smack.
Alles im grünen Bereich.
So the thing is, if I take the shot here and I don't get the kill, you're stuck here, right? You're not getting headshot, you can't move. So as much as I'd rather take the hit with you, because you're getting dismissed anyway. Well, you're either getting dismissed by me, or you're getting dismissed by the Lost if you screw this one up. Well, that was unfortunate for him. Look, I'm feeling a little bit bad about this. And yeah, you're also getting smacked now. See, that's how a professional does it.
Festgenagelt. Ziel eliminiert. Feindliches Ziel erledigt. Feind terminiert. Ich muss bald nachladen.
You still had 3 more charges on the autoloader.
Ziel neutralisiert. Das war's. Keine Munition mehr. Oh ja.
I'm feeling really bad that that new guy is not gonna make it out of here.
Ziel eliminiert.
That's the price of science. We wanted to make a fancy lost mission. At what cost? I need to see all 3 of these grapplers here.
Zu Befehl. Feind neutralisiert. Feind terminiert. Die Waffe verschlingt meine Munition. Ziel neutralisiert. Magazine sind leer. Auf geht's.
Right, anyway. Did we have any more lost anywhere here between the trees? There's one guy on the left.
My turn. Your monster has taken its last breath. Rücke vor.
There's one more in that group on the left.
I end my turn.
I think we should be good to end our turn there.
Relocating here.
Well, F's in the chat for Soldier that guy. His name will never be forgotten. He can still dodge that. Oh. He's alive still.
You should have picked better monsters.
Well, here's the thing. Now you're next to a grappler again. You're too far away to help with that. Oh, good luck. If you dash, you have a better modifier on your... What? What a champ! I'm fairly certain... I don't even know. I'm fairly certain grapplers have very low mobility, so he will not be able to catch up. Sure, the dashers can run up to him, stand next to him. And that's really uncomfortable, but that's it.
Here we go.
Second. I didn't give you a Psyamp. I was going to siphon some willpower here.
Bin dabei.
Yeah, I think everybody, well, almost everybody can make it out next turn.
Mir
This
entgeht
looks to be
nichts.
one
It's no use struggling. Kein Treffer.
Yeah, I did say I wanted to, you know, what we did in the last few missions, just farm all the lost you can get.
I've completed
Get at least all the lost kills, but man, on this forest map,
Game over.
not quite feeling it. Yeah, grapplers have 10 mobility, they cannot keep cover. We probably have to take care of these dashers. Unless you can actually already make it out, no. Logical.
preceded me, or was I too quick for it?
Forward!
Okay. Yeah, finish. Let's go. Let's leave.
VIP in Sicherheit und bereit zur Evakuierung.
Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
No, we really care about you.
Keep pushing towards the evac point.
Little
matter
rascal.
what you do, you're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in. We've extracted the VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Wow, that was a quick one. Not quite as smooth as you would normally expect on these missions, but that's kind of the price to pay for doing a fancy Icarus jump maneuver there, I guess. Although it wasn't even the Icarus jump guy that got
Advent
smacked.
officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were
I have yet to discover exactly what type of exposure led to
2
the
days.
creation of
2
these
days. That's
lost
nothing.
civilians, but their numbers would indicate a widespread effect.
EMP rocket has a chance to stun robotic enemies. Still better than detonation shot. And hey, it's another rocket. Ooh, and you get chip away. Interesting. That's close enough. Fire the actual at any visible enemy within 4 darts or moves or fires. Resupply. You're not running with a Gremlin and Blood Trail. I mean, Blood Trail is not bad.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Eli. Just out of interest, let's have a quick look at your tree. Oh, gunslinger. We don't really have many gunslingers. I kind of like gunslingers, you know, the whole lightning hands, quick draw, pew pew pew, fanfire. Fun stuff. Get out of here. Okay. Am I gonna scan 10 days for like 12 alloys and 15 crystals? I think I'm good. So we had a delay dark event for something I don't care about. Oh, so we continue scanning over here for like 2 hours and then get interrupted by another mission spawning. Okay, it was 4 hours. Oh no, that's a covert action for an engineer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have another one queued up. At least the game's consistent about shafting me on these random generation projects. Man, I wish it wasn't. Alright, what's up? Sabotage transmitter again. Lasting trauma. Yeah, that's we're gonna do that. There's a Legate there. God damn it. Alright. It's the new Advent Trooper now, right? Gonna show up on every mission. Alright, so what if we... let me actually revisit the best cherry on that. L. Lee. It does look pretty badass, huh? I'm not sure what's with the half cape. That's always kind of a weird design choice, but whatever. It's like a Muton Mech Trooper. Protect against regular corrosion bombs. Where are his other immunities? So if you lose more than 30% of health, for damage measure reduced, yeah. Generates lost health, fine. Status effect tick and accelerated rate. Oh, there. Oh, I like this. Status effects tick and accelerated rate. Oh, but he cannot be poisoned. So we can't, like, we have to bring the Frost Bomb. And I feel like we have to bring a Psionic for stasis. Because we can't kill him in a single turn. And unless, well, I guess we can use the Frost Bomb as the last action of our turn. That should, even with the accelerated tick rate, right, mean that he's still frozen on his own turn. Although it could be a Sectopod thing where he just loses one action and still blasts us to shit. Okay, let's see what's available. The subway map also. So, in terms of psionics, you are a little bit low on willpower. You are fully available. Okay, let's just slot you in here. Although I think we, yeah, because I abused the shit out of Siphon willpower last time around. I don't think your bond mate is available, right? Any? Are you okay? Okay. Maybe. I mean, you have experience fighting a Legate, right? Okay. Do we want, like, I'm looking at the list and I'm even thinking that going down here for the shredding and everything, we could even say, or make a good argument that your fancy little Shredstorm rockets are gonna be super helpful here. And I'm kind of wondering if we take a Zabot Rocketeer to have something for the gunship. The worst idea I've ever had. Now you're bonded with Cloud, though. Double up on shadows, which is probably not a smart thing to do. So I'm actually thinking, since Annie has a little bit lower willpower already, let's have a little rest, and we don't have a bond meet for you. I'm sure that's not gonna come back to it. Can't always just bring bond pairs, right? And we have plenty of unbonded people here anyway. So, what else do we want then? I want somebody with a grenade launcher who can bring in some frost bombs. Can we... Who's your buddy? Not busy. You just shoot him. The idea of, you know, trying out the mech troopers a little bit. You know, so far they've not been really making their case to me. Okay, so now we need somebody with a grenade launcher. Ideally, somebody who's not bonded to anyone. So I'm not wasting away half a bond pairing, but doesn't have to be. I don't think our salamanders have filled that spot. Oh, we also don't have any snipers. What's your stuff again here? Can overdrive and shoot 3 times and then shoot. Okay, cool. Can consider getting something else on top of that. Maybe combat protocol? Here we got I'm a little bit torn here right now. So on the one hand, I want somebody with a grenade launcher so we can get a frost bomb in on the Legate, right? On the other hand, I'm also looking at what's it called? The thoughts. A keeper who can pass around ammo. That's because that's the only way we can get special ammo on our mech troopers. And I don't think we have the combo. Do we? No, you don't have a grenade launcher. And you don't have the pass out ammo stuff, okay. Give me a second to look through the list here and I'll figure something out. Alright, so here's the squad. I decided to go with a keeper that can resupply ammo, so we can pass around some blue screen rounds to deal with the Annihilator gunship and the... Yep, the gunship. So, I feel like Spectres... There was something with Spectres not taking extra damage from blue screen, although I always remembered they do, and I'm wondering if that's a longer thing, or that's a vanilla thing, or that was changed, I don't know. Anyway, a few things I wanna address and adjust. First of all, over here on Cloud, we're gonna pick up Kubi. He gets Shadow Strike, 50% bonus crit chance while concealed. He can instantly conceal with Blend if we need an urgent Shadow Strike. 10 rounds gives him 20% additional crit chance. The superior laser sight gives him 20% additional crit chance. And I didn't see any crit chance reduction on the Legate, so maybe we might just, be able to turn it off with a snip of a finger. I'm not sure if my microphone picked up my finger snipping. Anyway, also using the Psi armor here, I think it makes more sense on him to give him more Psi strength, because our psionics already have massive Psi strength. So that puts him up to 69. Nice, plus 35, which is more than 69. Anyway, what else? Over here, I wanna give you Formidable. And I bleed in hope that the 2 ablative from this plus adds 2 ablative from minor kinetic plating actually stacks. It says adds, right? So it should be 2 plus it should be 4 ablative. Gives you a little bit more protection, and I think since you can't take cover and you're kind of a big guy and people might shoot at you, I'm gonna give you that reflex PCS. Then you have an open PCS slot. What she got for you? What do we have for you? You have decent mobility. We could always go try the fire. We could go steadfast. Yeah, sure. Let's just go steadfast. I kind of wish, how we have icons now that show what each PCS does, and it's like, yeah, except for the psionics, they all look the same. What do you have? Superior focus of 13 willpower. That is certainly a PCS. Let's see if we have something better for you. Kind of, but kind of. Well, actually, you get the mobility penalties for all the rockets and all that stuff. Maybe we'll just give you a good old mobility PCS and call it a day. Yeah, I think I like that. Putting you back up to 12, which is 8 tiles. Cool. Okay, let's get right into it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
It kind of all depends, especially with the Legate also, depends on how we encounter them, right? On the previous mission, we kind of were lucky enough to more or less encounter them on their own. Well, it's 3 other
During a
enemies
recent
active at the same
scouting
time.
operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area.
Operation Pink
As we
Fortress.
understand it, destroying that transmitter
I'm
while
not
it's still
going there.
connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
It's a massive range on the bioelectric skin. I was not expecting that much information here.
You don't have to tell me twice. Look who it is. This. Pronto. Now this ought to be fun.
Oh, that's the annihilator gunship. Okay, it's a lot of enemies right from the get-go. We do have some nice high ground here that we can play with. Apparently we don't see anything in there. This is fine. I really like this high ground though.
Fast!
Let's not forget about giving Crash some ammo here.
Let's rock.
Amy probably have a really bad positioning. I mean, we're a little bit in time pressure, right? Not in endless time pressure. We don't see their detection radius, so we gotta be careful here. Maybe we want to bring Beasley in first.
Course.
Yeah, it should get us line of sight, and that means we actually see stuff here. See detection
Looks
ranges.
like we rolled a random encounter.
Whoop. Yeah, so I can't get there. Cool. Good to know. So in that case, we're just gonna come somewhere over here, I think.
Time to motor.
I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, what do we want to mind control? Is there anything here we want to mind control with Sonic? And I'm not seeing it. So if that Spectre walks through the wall and reveals me. Okay. Kind of rough here with Cloud's positioning. Oh, the double grapple. Yeah, it's gonna break the animation again. I always forget that I shouldn't do this. That's fine. Okay, so chances are we're gonna activate a bunch of stuff here. Do we want to play this then? No, we do get extra damage from Blue Stream. 44 health on that gunship. So we obviously don't want to shoot the gunship first, because then, you know, the way Requiem reactions currently work with the whole, if you attack them on activation, they take a shot even though they shouldn't take a shot, blah blah blah. We had this glitch way too often to not take it into account at this point. Do I have a regular way of reconcealing? Not really. Okay, I've got 40% to crit you, but you are hardened. The Legate wound shouldn't be hardened, so it's hopefully not going to be a concern. So one thing I could do here is come up here, overdrive, and then we just open up by taking a shot at the Spectre. Alright, we have 14 to 16 damage, and from up there we should then have 50% to crit, because we get the flank crit on top of it. We're not flanking them from here. Then we have one action left to do whatever. Probably shoot the gunship. Then we have the gunner to deal with and the nausea, and these three guys are on the other side, so hopefully shouldn't be too much of a concern. Might not even making fancy animations like a Spark would.
Heading out.
Ah.
It's go time.
Oh look, the enemy I had clear line of sight to activated, because I went through a detection tile that I had clear line of sight to, and whatever. Whatever game, it's not even funny at this point anymore.
Alright, let's get this over with already.
What's this? Alright. Because I'm just shooting you 2 times then.
Oh, I knew this was a bad idea.
I think you're best off probably shooting that guy. 89% to crit, even without being concealed.
I like you better.
I'm not sure what we're doing about the snake, but that's something to worry about for later this turn, Commander, I guess. What are we doing about the gunship? 20 health. I mean, rocket. That's 20% to crit, but don't these things have innate 50% to crit? Size, steady hands. So does count for this? Or rather, hardened does count for this, is what I wanted to say. Well, look, we brought these for the gunship, we're gonna use them on the gunship. One health. Like, we could stasis the Naja, could insanity it, but if we get the mind control of the insanity, that would actually be kind of bad at this point. Stasis feels like such a waste. By the way, can we mind control the Spectre? We can't. I don't want to use the cooldown, but if we activate these guys and then, I don't know, the Legate is here and he does his, oh, everybody else is gonna be immune, then this is just gonna be even more awful than using stasis. Okay. That we sorted that one out. Spectre now. You have 80%. A fairly decent shot. You don't really have a good grapple location. Never remember who of my snipers have snapshot, and it doesn't show up here, and it's... That helps. Okay, so we have an angry looking gunship with 1 HP.
Okay.
Since we just lost our concealed scouting, let's just take the Shadowfall here.
He shoots! He scores!
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Null Ward Overwatch. I think we're going with the Null Ward. Oh, by the way, yeah, we did have... thing. Okay, so these guys there. Just a little bit too far away from that wall. Is this worth my Shredstone cannon? I want to say yes.
On it.
Let's just do it. I mean, yeah, Shredstone would be nice against the Legate, but if we get the whole Kubikuri thing going...
Eat shrapnel.
Oh, we hit 2 power nodes with that. Somewhere I heard some what's it called codex sounds. Okay, I think in this case I'm gonna go for the no. I want to insanity one of these two. That was an angry mutant sound.
About damn time.
You telling me that was in range? Yeah, it probably was. That was on me. Although I feel like that line of sight is questionable at best. Where did he even shoot me? Like, none of the tiles... guess I ran for this tile. It's the only tile that's in your... whatever. So... Right, bypass the shield and sustain effects. I'm not sure if that means he won't sustain if I get a kill shot here. But I didn't get the kill shot, so we can't test that.
Don't sit right with me.
What did we even get there? That was nothing.
Makes sense.
I get the panic there. I think we might just have to blow you up so you lose your cover. And then just take shots here. Yeah, I know I just used Shadowfall to gain concealment, but yeah, we don't have the luxury of concealment here. No bystanders. Everybody needs to perform. Let's kill the Vanguard.
These are coming in. That one's not getting back time.
I think we long watch the priest. Yeah.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Don't stop till they're all dead.
Konzentriere dich.
Not great, not great.
What the?
He's ran for fire, set himself on the burns, so that should be fine. So you know what? Before you die, give me your willpower, please. Mini 6? Oh, I guess we're topped off. Alright, now we need to kill that snake. So, get some willpower. Let's just take the shot, then bring Dimitri down here. And also take the shot.
Oh, hell.
Now it's 15 mobility.
Not a problem.
Instead of the 12 that we saw in the barrel. Alrighty. Who understands this game? Okay. Gives you the nice, yeah, steady hands because you just ran. Spotter and adjacent spotter bonus. I don't. Yeah, sure, steady hands, whatever. Don't think too hard about steady hands. Everybody has very steady hands here, even if they move.
Zu Befehl. Das muss wehtun.
Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. We got a little bit of time, right, by destroying 3 nodes so far. I don't want to rush. into any surprises here. By the way, do you have free battle scanners? No, and I don't have any non-free ones. So yeah, so now it's just face pulling. Great.
Oh, I'll be ready, all right.
Oh, we could have. I could have and should have raised the zombie.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Bullets! How convenient.
And I reloaded here, so I got rid of your blue screens.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure, again, I don't think the Legate, even though he looks kind of mechanical, I don't think he actually counts as a mechanical unit. Takes extra damage from that. Anyway.
Fine by me. Yes, with the doctor order.
As I was saying, we're down to face pulling. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Sure thing.
You see free from there, but I can't find a spot where I can. I guess
Going.
cover doesn't matter if nothing is active.
Moving out.
Just make sure that nothing is active.
Bin dabei.
You see one thing. Shoot.
And one in the pipe.
See two things. I think I'd rather want you on Overwatch and you take the shot on this.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Mine. Just kidding. You can have it.
Yeah, ball. I mean, we still have scouting via bioelectric skin, right? So maybe we can take advantage of that a little bit.
I'm a bad, bad man.
There's nothing nearby.
Yeah, sure.
Heading out.
Team 4.
Rücke vor.
Ah, let's just steady here.
Don't
Everybody else Overwatch.
This is boring.
It's weird. Like when we were fighting, we were hearing codex sounds, we were hearing mutant sounds, and now nobody's around.
Yep, just like old times.
Buy your skin, do your job. 3, 4. Yeah, that's great. Was blend again broken after 2 turns.
Go.
Okay.
Yes and yes.
Maybe we can get something done from up there. I'm not sure. If they... I hope they stay... Well, I hope they don't actually stay there. I hope they move somewhere where I can fire a rocket, a Shredstorm rocket, and hit them through the wall.
Heading out. Overwatch.
Not holding my breath for that one though. Let's shield again.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Well, this is boring.
Big dog is off the leash.
Definitely not near the wall. And yes, I wish I still had my Shredstorm rocket. How did you know? My Shredder gun. Shredstorm cannon. That's the word. Not sure if we're gonna activate here if we open the door.
What are we doing again?
We're gonna open the door.
It's good timing.
Okay. So now let's see. I think we should be able to,
On my way.
get you here. Get you an extra action. Ooh.
Du hast die Kraft.
Looks not terrible.
Won't even know what hit him.
They technically are not active because nobody has line of sight to them, so they don't activate and take damage. Okay. Fair. That's how XCOM works. It's even part of my plan here.
It's time for me to show you what
You
I'm
need 2
made of.
actions for Kubikuri. Just out of interest, what's your... Oh, you got a 99% chance to crit. That's a pretty good chance. It's a pretty good chance.
Crying won't help.
Exactly. Correct, son?
You and I do a little dance. Just don't. All right, let's get this over with already.
Son of a... XCOM, please! Why? I don't want to live on this planet anymore. So his whole can't take more than 40% of the damage, just blocks the damage from Kubikuri. Like a shot that I need to set up with 2 actions only does anything useful on a crit, and then doesn't even kill him. Fuck off. Seriously. Ah.
Oh, you should have ducked.
Taking over here.
Of course, that is right into a Hinterhalt. It's a glimpse, it's not a hinter. And it's a cuirassier who does what again? Are you the I shoot if somebody moves thing? Do it. Guardian, ever vigilant. No? Okay. It's not even saying that, hey, I can't lose more than 40% of my turn. It's just that it reduces further damage. But, you know, if we go here and take a look at the description of Kubikuri, Kubi, whatever it's called, crits automatically kill enemies at less than full hit points. I feel like there's very little room for interpretation about what automatically kill means.
Roger that. Got him.
I think I want to have the Muton take the brunt of this. I'm just gonna inspire to move Crash away a little bit. I think. I don't know. That's a useful way to spend my time here. Spread out.
My time, not yours.
What are you gonna gonna be able to do for me, Amy? That's the big question. Is a very big question. Now the Hinter might teleport, or the Glimpse, or whatever it's called. Looks like a Hinter and it smells like a Hinter. It probably is a Hinter. I'm just gonna steady and we might just face walk somewhere more useful next turn. He crits for 17, because why not? Alright, we're gonna need I'm gonna need that frost bomb. I'm assuming I can throw it from up here. Okay, so then I'll use my first action to soul merge crash.
Just relax.
So that should give him then 5 shots with overdrive.
Green to go.
We're getting into damage reduction territory. Why are you getting your Requiem reaction after the 4th attack in a turn? I would have thought his reaction would have been just eaten up by the frost. See, what do I know? Ah, get out.
Guns dry.
What a fun encounter. I'm really having a good time here. Oh, do you have that? No. You don't have that thing where I can't heal you now? Okay, no. Remember he had something where, you know, like the health can't recover up to a certain point or something, but I don't think that applies here. Anyway, I have no idea where the glimpse went. We have an angry snake sitting there.
Got it.
Let's get the objective out of the way.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they
How does that snake even have a shot at Chris? That's some line of sight shenanigans I'm not familiar with. Alright, get in there.
Absolutely.
We can rocket next turn or so, or maybe rocket this turn. Then we just get a reaction shot on you, and I don't have a follow-up against the snake.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Schon unterwegs.
Nothing here I can actually reanimate. I was kind of hoping I could just get a quick skeleton out or something. Zombie, whatever it is.
On Overwatch.
What even? Are you tongue pulling me?
Get to cover.
That's just rude. Wait. You're immune to AoE stuff. So nobody sees the snake except for Chris, but we know it's there. So we can probably not get a rocket all the way over there, because that would be... No, we can. We can. So I guess we move you here and then don't have ammo. God. Okay. Get a reload in. Don't think I can actually grapple there. Teleport there now, because nobody sees that. That thing has a lot of HP.
Diese Rüstung ist stark.
Oh, and I can't move you at the moment. Okay, so I'm thinking...
Let's do it.
Get you out of here. Don't worry about you this turn. Then... I don't want
Solid copy.
to eat a snake reaction here, so let's get you around the corner. Get that rocket in there if I can find that spot again.
With pleasure.
Who else do I have? Just the two of you? Yeah, you really right. That works.
I do love my low mana.
I guess it's worth testing if Solace actually
Coming.
lenses you out of the void tendrils, so it doesn't. They tell me the only counter is to kill this thing? To stop this?
Going hot.
Okay. So I'm just chasing you and shooting you the whole time.
That lesson is free.
Gotcha. Moving. Should have shot it at my own feet.
Do we have any guaranteed way of handling this? Let's come down here. Let's see what our shot is like. 72. I can give an action to somebody else.
Steige auf!
Put animation back because double grapple.
Zu Befehl.
So here, and then I can grapple there. And move like here, flanking it from the high ground, give an action and take the shot.
Nach oben!
Oh, that actually works.
Just be glad I'm on your side.
And I do have autonomous, so not having ammo shouldn't be the problem here.
Waffe geladen. Schon unterwegs.
21. I really should do frostbite first.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Okay. Well, thanks Bradford for showing me your pink fortress. What can I say? Mech with overdrive and adaptive aim, so you don't get the aim penalty, and then taking 5 shots in a single turn if I had the ammo for it. That's very good. That's not bad, kid. Not bad. I kind of want 120 AP back that I spent for learning Kubikuri with the exact intention of using it against the Legate. Because he doesn't have an ability that stops that kind of stuff, but, you know, apparently he does. He just doesn't care. So...
A reminder to all citizens, vigilance is your duty. Failure to report suspicious activity in the vicinity of critical infrastructure areas can lead to detainment and expulsion from city centers.
Yeah, like the Kubikuri not working is just that's I'm not that again that as much as I like the mod, that I feel like, you know, if you're breaking the rules, then I don't like you anymore. That's my takeaway from that. Then also the whole thing with I'm freezing you so I don't get the Requiem reaction, and then you just do it later in the turn after the 4th time you attack. That also feels like that's not the way it should work. Now what's my point of freezing then, right? The freezing is just to prevent the reaction. If you still get the reaction after you're unfrozen, okay. You're just being a bully. That's what you are. Alright. typical leftmost unit bug where you can't look at the perks properly, so we'll do that later. You get... Why is everything so trash? You're a Rocketeer. Why are there so little rocket talents, Butcher? Hey, you know, you're a Rocketeer, so here's a perk that gives you more damage with your cannon. Well, we got rid of lasting trauma, so that's nice. Is there something about the glimpse I should have looked at? I really dislike, like, conceptually, these squad-wide buffs. Yeah. And let me explain why. So a lot of these buffs have some scaling in them, right? All members gain free effective defense per living squad member. So if I counter them in a group of, let's say, 6 enemies, not only, spoiler alert, I'm dealing with 6 enemies, I have way more problems already, but also the buff is now more effective. It's like a self-amplifying difficulty curve. It's like the reverse of what it is. Like, I feel like it should be other way around, you know, a little bit like Lone Wolf. Like, if he's the last one alive, you're gonna have a little bit of more trouble killing them. It's not like, oh, RNG decided he's in a group of 6, get wrecked. That's, yeah. Anyway, my opinion. I'm not saying it is this way, I just feel like it's kind of going in the wrong direction. Other than that, looks exactly like a Hinter, I think. Let's see, anything? Yeah, Void Prison. No way to cancel it outside of killing the unit is very rough. I guess if I had not just stasis, but stasis ward, which allows me to stasis my own units, probably I could have stopped it by stasising my own guy. But I feel like that would have been, at the end of the day, counterproductive. Alright, let's get some fanfire here.
Setting course for Sector 16, Indonesia.
Oh, 6 hours this time around. Sweet. Resistance and format. And no, this was the one that was already there. Oh, it's expiring. It's not a new mission. Alright, maybe read the messages. That's a new one. Oh, that's a covert action inspired. Augmentation complete. 2 new mech troopers we can look at. Okay, I can probably just click on this. Alright, let's look at the Titan first. Kinetic Strike, Pugilist. So this is more the melee stuff. Overdrive. We don't have Adaptive Aim to make Overdrive not suck. That's Severe ability, all reactionary. Change hit rods to be more favorable. Oh yeah, so that's like the gene mod. That would work really well with any overdrive reaction-related skill. We don't have any. With kill zone, I guess. If we ever make it there. Kill zone with synaptic booster. That's something. Alright, we're gonna take synaptic. We're gonna go into sure minor kinetic. Oh boy. Can I get more points back by leaving that blank? Panic. Well, lightning strike is a great repositioning thing, right? Can dash move somewhere, punch someone for a little bit of damage, but then you still get another action. So that's not terrible. And then I guess if we're dashing in there to punch people, infighter, maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, this is the whole thing where you could have also rolled, I don't know, that Overwatch tree from our other mech, and then you have Puglises, and you get Synaptic Booster, and suddenly it's a completely overpowered unit, or you have like these, so what's the least terrible pick in each row? I guess I take that. I'm captain rank, but I didn't actually gain anything that gives me power. Like lightning strike a little bit, but it's 4-turn cooldown. On lieutenant rank, I have something that another class has as a baseline ability. Alright, protector. Medical crap. Okay. Very effectiveness scales with prominent tech level. 2, 4, 6, 6, 12, 18. You were this close. You were this close to a good tooltip. Okay, alright. So, yeah, I mean, we kind of knew, right? When taking Behemoth where it says, oh, yeah, utilizing suppression fire to control the battlefield, I kind of expected then, yeah, this is all going to be trash. Because suppression stuff. So I guess we're just going to get, at least we got adaptive aim. So we can shoot. Customer expiry, fill the amount of barrier as well. Doesn't tell me how long until it expires, but I guess it's a barrier. It prevents damage. I think it's the least terrible perk we have here. To spend some AP. Kill zone, overclock core. Okay, well. Okay, yeah. Retaliation. We haven't had one in a while. What do we have on the list? Seraphim, Mectoid Codex, and the Backburner. Nothing too scary, and I guess the Assassin will show up. As I said, nothing too scary. Okay, that looks fine. We might have again a Hinter variant
Setting course for Mexico.
showing up because they don't show up on the Shadow Chamber. But yeah, overall this doesn't look too bad. I mean, a bunch of snakes, eh? Mectoid, allergic to grenades, we can blow up. Codex is not a big problem at all. I guess for the Seraphim we're gonna bring some poison rounds. And the Backburner we just have to burn through his back. And we've got civilians who will, you know, take a few hits for us. I mean, who we're definitely gonna save. Do everything that we can to save them. Fear of the Chosen. No, actually, that's a bad combo here. Or I could give. I guess I can give you a Mind Shield, and then don't worry about the Fear of the Chosen. Sure, that can work. I'm looking for you. So we have got some scouting, we have shredding here, with multiple shots per turn. We've got control with the Arc Blaster, we have whatever you do. A bit of overwatching stuff, a little bit of gremlin stuff. Probably want somebody to snipe. Paul is available, and Boomer is not super low. I think that would fit fine, and Boomer is a great candidate to rip up the assassin. Alright, let me equip the squad here. Right, here they are, fully kitted out and ready to go. I think over here, though, I'm going to pick up Immunize. That's just too good to not pick up. Getting actually, I mean, 63 is still a lot of AP, but, you know, considering where we're usually hovering, I almost want to say we're getting low on AP. Do we have anything fancy? How do you still not have a PCS? It's crazy. I guess you don't need a perception PCS and you're good on all other fronts. I'm just gonna give you steadfast. Just to have something, and hey, it's, you know, if it never is required and never triggers, that's also good for me. So you have the Mind Shield here to counter the Fear of the Chosen. We could also give you something, PCS-wise. Like maybe just throw the other speed on you. 98 aim. How in the world do we have? I don't think. I guess maybe this is already reflected here. We've been on 9 missions, so even without trial of fire, we would be sitting at 89 aim at major rank. That's nuts. Does the aim include your weapon? It doesn't usually. Your weapon also doesn't really give any aim. Sure, whatever. I'm sure that's all right. That's all good. Operation Strontiums. I give up. I give up. Bradford, you win this one. All right. Coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.